I'm guessing if you guys have stumbled across my channel or you're already subscribed to me, then you like taking care of your skin, you like taking care of yourself and looking your best. You may have the best cleansers, moisturizers, face washes, you know, the best kind of spot treatments, but there are quite a few things that cause spots that you may be a little bit surprised about. So today I'm going to share with you guys 5 things you didn't know were giving you spots. Number 1 is your pillowcase. If you think about it, it's one of the more obvious reasons that you could be getting spots. Every night your face is planted on that pillow and you don't really know what's on it. It could be hair products you haven't washed out, it could be skin products you haven't washed off properly. If you think about it, it's a fabric, so that's going to absorb dirt, grime, oils, everything from your face, everything that's touched that pillowcase is going to absorb. There is a particular name for this one, I believe it's acne mechanica or acne machina or something like that. Basically, it's a type of acne that is caused by an object touching your face and the bacteria from that object going onto your skin. Then of course this can clog pores and lead to blemishes, breakouts, whiteheads, you name it. A lot of people say you can have a silk or satin pillowcase instead. To be honest, it doesn't really matter. If you think about it, they still kind of absorb, maybe not as much, but they will absorb oils, bacteria, everything. But don't stress, all you have to do is change your pillowcases twice a week. Wash them twice a week and you'll be absolutely fine. Also, just be sure to have a really thorough cleanse of your face before you go to bed. I personally don't wash my hair every evening. If I did, my scalp would be so irritated. I just wash my pillowcases and it's usually fine. Number 2, your mobile phone. This one again I think is kind of obvious. It's the same idea as the pillowcase. Something that's riddled with dirt and bacteria. If you think about it, you're touching it all the time, touching other things, so your phone has so much bacteria on it, and there's also been stories going around the internet that your phone actually contains more bacteria than a toilet seat, which, don't know how true it is, but if that is the case, shouldn't really be touching your skin. So it could actually be a really good idea to go hands-free. Like I said, again, this is just the idea of the bacteria from that phone then touching your skin, transferring the bacteria which then clogs up pores, etc, etc, etc. So if you're just at home, put your phone on speakerphone. If you're out and about, use your headphones and mic. Just try not to press it up against your skin as much as possible. Number 3 is hair products. So we love our hair products here. Without them, I don't know what I'd do. I just look like a mess. Growing up as a teenager, I used to have a fringe, and one of my problems was I had a really spotty forehead. Really spotty. I say fringe, actually I had curtains. I wasn't that cool. Now, if you think about that fringe flapping around at the front, mixed with all your natural oils and sweat, the product's going to get onto your skin. Most hair products will contain silicone, which when put onto your skin can clog up pores, causing outbreaks, which can explain quite a few of those spots you might be getting in your forehead. This can even be if you have longer hair, it's just hair that kind of falls into your face. If you're using hair products and your hair's touching your skin, it's most likely the cause of your spots. It's modern times now, guys. You can have your hair slicked back, you can have it up a little bit in a quiff. If you do have a fringe, try and keep it nice and choppy and natural anyway, don't get too much product in there. But once every so often won't kill you, and if you're cleaning your face thoroughly and properly, then you're going to be absolutely fine. And guys, if you do have long hair, there's no problem with putting it up in a little man bun before you go to bed, and if you do have a fringe, just get that out of your hair before you go to bed. Number 4 is oil stripping cleansers. I have a very oily face, and I used to think any product that said like oil balancing, oil managing, whatever, was the best option for my oily skin. Now, we aren't talking about oil-free products, that's something a little bit different, but what we're talking about is then products that strip oil from your face, products that make your skin feel tight after you've cleansed. What this is telling your body is that you're not producing enough oil on your face, so it's going to overproduce and just give you more spots. In fact, the best thing for oily skin is to use oil cleansers. And what this will do is actually keep that nice natural balance and will keep the oil at bay more than any oil stripping product will. So if you have oily skin like me, then be on the lookout for oil cleansers. And number 5 is face brushes. So here we're talking about those kind of Clarisonic face cleansing brushes that you get. Some of them electric, some of them you just kind of rub on your face. If you keep your facial brushes in the bathroom, they can actually start to harbour up bacteria, again, which putting on your face and then rubbing all over is just going to lead to more spots. This can be because of the sudden drop and raise in temperatures in your bathroom. All that moisture kind of just creates like a really mouldy kind of bacteria-filled atmosphere. So if these are lying around everywhere, they're going to harbour that bacteria. This is why I think it's really important to do one of 2 things. You can invest in a product like a Clarisonic where you can replace the head every so often. I believe it's 1 to 2 months you replace it, if I remember correctly. Or invest in a cheaper one. You can get plastic handheld ones that you just rub along your face. The good thing about these is they are super cheap, so you can just chuck them away and then buy a new one. The most important rule here is as long as you're regularly changing that brush head or changing around your washcloth, sponge, whatever it is you're cleansing your face with, your skin will be fine. So guys, if you are getting random spots and you just don't know how, it could be one of these things. There are many, many more, but these are the top 5, I suppose, most common. That's it guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you guys know anything else that may be causing you spots down below. You can follow me on all my social here. But that's it guys, I'll see you next time.